Hello and welcome. I am Kranz and I will be casting for you today. Uh, this match came from the Dota 2 Cast It Reddit, and it was titled "Sad Pan." Enigma is a sad panda. So we'll see what exactly that means. I feel like I will probably be very sorry for whoever is playing Enigma. His life may be very difficult. Good luck, have fun coming out from Edo. As long as uh, Purple manages to join in. I cannot read Cyrillic, so he shall be forever known as Purple.
Drow Ranger.
So it looks like first it's going to be a Drow Ranger. Very ballsy. First pickup in an all-pick game. She is a very good carry, but kind of squishy and susceptible to counter picks. If you can get things that can get onto or into the back lines, they can usually, and even just like take away the giant agility gain that she gets from her ultimate. It's usually a fairly decent way to deal with her. However, if you do 5-man ranged lineup with a Drow Ranger who goes and maxes her precision aura first, you can put out some serious amounts of hurt. Dazzle! And techies! I really hope that those techies stay. I love techies. Apparently Purple has disconnected. So, oh no, my camera. Give me back my camera. Okay, well, while we're paused, we may as well check for eulogies. Or effigies. Could be a eulogy if the person dies. Kind of standard. I do like the mask on that, though. It's pretty cool. Looks ominous. Axe in... just... looks like he's getting, like, picked up. Like, really harshly. It's like, no! The giant man in the sky has picked up Axe. And it looks like that's all that we're going to have. Just those two effigies. How about on the other side? Oh, 4! 5 effigies! Everyone has an effigy. Yes! Perfect. He fell! Got knocked down. There's some, like, giant guy running around and, like, knocking him down. Why is his sword up there? Like, what animation is this? I didn't know that Juggernaut ever let go of his sword. Apparently Juggernaut is a very popular effigy. Ice is not always nice. Pretty cool. Is that a heart? Oh my gosh, there's a heart on her staff. She has the power of heart! I wasted money on this? Is that the Arcana? Yeah. She has no feet! Purple has returned. Quick, quick, we have one more effigy. I won't bite. Rattle, however, that's a different matter. I like how this is made out of stone, but he's still moving. Anyway, let's look at the couriers. Dragon courier. It's pretty cool. And what is this? Yes! The Red Paw. One of the cutest couriers in all the land. Anyway, So let's look at the lineups that we're going to have. We will have Drow with Venno, Lycan, who had paused again, Enigma, and Storm Spirit. Probably Storm Spirit middle, Lycan off lane, Venno, Drow, bottom lane with Enigma in the jungle. It's quite possible. And they will be going up against a Bounty Hunter off lane. Techies, who is trying to pull some shenanigans in the Radiant jungle. Dazzle, top lane supporting Anti-Mage, and so I'd assume Nyx isn't middle, but he might be middle, and this Techies might just be doing something for the hell of it. Oh no, Enigma! Don't, no! So close. How did he not see them? What just happened there? Oh god, that's 3. So that's how much? 900 damage. That will easily kill anyone that touches that pile. Yeah, Nyx, if you can survive, you might do okay. I'd start mana burning, maybe. Oh my god, no! This poor Enigma. Techies. Techies are looking to just not allow any fun to happen this game. Bounty Hunter hasn't gotten any last hits yet, but he's not doing too bad on experience, not being zoned out too hard. Lycan got himself his first last hit, but also doing very well on experience. Storm Spirit farming really well. Enigma farming okay until oh no. Enigma, you see the techies. Nowhere is safe. Don't do it. Oh, you know this is going to be first blood. Enigma doesn't know. Oh no. Okay, he can go that way. There are a couple safe paths through his jungle, but we'll see. Drow, everyone farming really well. Offlaners, Lycan seems to be getting the better deal of it with his 5 last hits. Dazzle denying. Couple. Anti-Mage has 4 denies. So it looks like Drow is doing really well. Here's Bounty Hunter. He's just going to sit around. Get his experience. Oh no, I heard bombs. Oh no, Lycan goes down to one last right click from the Dazzle. Almost gets the first blood onto Anti-Mage though, but isn't quite able to finish it off. And that's a lot of gold going their way. Storm Spirit grabbed himself a haster and tried to get something, but they had already fallen back to the tower. Okay, so Enigma, he has one more camp to clear and then he may end up falling for the Techie's trap. They know that ward's there.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Okay. Will Enigma fall? Looks like he's going the right way right now. Just trying to stack this camp. Doesn't end up getting the stack off, but he'll be able to farm over here in these 3 bushes safely for a little bit longer. Storm Spirit has his boots coming out to him. Nyx actually ahead of the Storm Spirit. What's coming to him? He's got Magic Wand. Lycan actually doing far better than the Bounty Hunter right now. Bounty Hunter not really getting much done.
Not yours.
Getting a couple denies and like a couple ward kills, but that's not much gold. Enigma. Oh no, he did it. Enigma actually did it. Uh-oh. And now the way you enter the jungle normally is up through here. Because then you can get this camp. Oh no. Oh. He TP'd. Okay. I think he'll be fine. Oh no. Don't do it, Enigma! Oh no! Oh! That hurts. I mean, Techie's not just getting some gold from those, not actually getting experience, but at least I don't think. Oh, maybe they do now. Whatever. But he's only level 3. Got 2 kills though. Jumps forward, gets this bounty rune, takes a bomb to the face though. But bottle is full now, so going to be happy to just bottle up. Techie's actually very underleveled, only level 3. Bounty Hunter is now level 6, but like he'll track people, but not really going to do much with that. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage didn't go for Midas, but is farming pretty uncontested. Enigma's like, I'm out and I'm not going in my jungle anymore. Guys, jungle, it's not safe. Don't do it. Oh no! Oh! Just these techies. The bombs to the face. Explosion to the Chrome Dome. However, Lycan's farm actually accelerating pretty quickly. So is Bounties, though, now. Now that they've gotten their fair lead of levels. Oh, Enigma died again. Got him this time, Nyx. Lycan running away. Techie's not going to find him, and Anti-Mage not going to find him. He'll make it out fine. Throws out Earth Spike, or Impale. Completely misses it. Earth Spike, Impale, Fissure. All of these end up looking the same. Except Fissure is way better than either Earth Spike or Impale. But Anti-Mage, 34 CS, is at the top, and if he jumps on Drow, he'll probably be able to beat Drow. Oh no, Techies. Suicide into Enigma. Enigma goes down again to the Bounty Hunter. However, Techies did die beforehand, so they don't get the experience. They're still only level 4. And Drow Ranger now level 6. Going to not... Yep, there's marksmanship. So here comes the insane amount of damage that mid-game Drows can just, like... They do so much That right click when you get just plus 40 agility for nothing. They may even go for a kill if they get a... They do have a sentry ward, so they could go for a kill onto this bounty hunter. They know he's around. There's the sentry ward going down. They see both Nyx and Bounty, though. This may not end well. Dodges the impale, very good, and drops a ward. Going to be able to get away without dying. Pretty close, though. That was such a good time to drop that sentry ward. Dodging that. Oh no, bombs everywhere. The techies have laid bombs everywhere. Storm Spirit's invisible though. He sees the Nyx. Nyx doesn't have much mana. Nyx just pops Carapace because he saw the storm go invisible, but Bounty Hunter may, if he steps up a little too far, he's going to go down. Meanwhile, techies just throwing more bombs. Only 2 bombs this time. Not sure if that's going to be enough to kill. Yeah, that's only going to be 775 damage. Nyx has a double damage rune bottled up, has mana now. Storm Spirit's still here, but they see him now.
Is that for me? It's for all of us.
Nyx stealthed up. Storm Spirit very low on health. Going to go for... Gets a double impale and the track kill. Oh, that's brutal. That's so much gold. 2,000 gold lead.
Dire's middle tower taking
Oops.
damage.
Just like that. XP, we have a big lead for Dire. Oh no. Enigma walked over the mines again, guys. That's so bad. But anyway, 1,500, 1,200 experience for the Dire. Except that tower going down should do a lot to regulate the money. And I'm going to just whack on Lycan a little bit, but he is far too fast. However, he may have bit off more than he can chew, but here comes Storm Spirit. Dazzle is so low, one more attack. Dazzle goes down, but the Lycan gets exploded, and now Anti-Mage going to get this kill onto Storm Spirit. No, Ball Lightning. No Ball Lightning. Goes for a Remnant instead. And Anti-Mage going to get out. I feel like that was a slight misplay. Even that tiny Ball Lightning may have helped. Techies bombing up the runes. That's what techies do. They're just really annoying. Enigma, 12 minutes in, he started out so well, but now he still hasn't even gotten his Blink Dagger. Hasn't actually had like really any item progression for the last 5 or 6 minutes. There's a lot of stealth on this Dire team though. We have Nyx who can go Vendetta, Bounty Hunter who's just basically always stealthed up. They do have a ward here. The Bounty Hunter is just on the edge of the vision. Nyx waiting to maybe catch someone out of position. But no, they get Bounty Hunter and now they're 5-man strong. Going up middle. They may be going for a tier 2. Dire do have fortification, but if they go for a trade, tier 1 for your tier 2, that's not a good trade. Here comes Nyx, but that's a lot of champions. Weave does get dropped onto everyone. Nyx spiked Carapace, doing so much there, but now he Vendetta's up. They drop a ward. Will they be able to get him? One more right click. He dodges it. 3 health, maybe ticking out. Yes, he ticks out to the poison. Techie's suicide, but doesn't get anyone. So in the end, oh wait, here's Bounty Hunter. Dazzle! Don't do that. Nope, Dazzle goes down. And man. Regen rune here too. Gets cancelled by the bounty hunter, but that's going to be the end of the bounty hunter. Don't think that was quite worth it. 3 for 0. Don't even get a tower. Don't even get like damage down onto the tower. It was disastrous. So if we go ahead and look at net worth now almost 0, XP almost 0. Draw level 9. What is everyone's level now? Bounty Hunter and Anti-Mage leading the pack, but people staying pretty close, except Techies, still only level 5. Mining up the entrance to Roshan, hopefully going to catch someone else out there. As many, like, Techie has 3 kills, right? So you'd think he'd be doing well, but, like, I don't feel like he's really having the impact he wants to be having. Anti-Mage, top of the net worth, almost done with his Battle Fury. However, there is a lot of lockdown. We have Enigma, Storm Spirit, Drow. They all have some way to deal with Anti-Mage, basically. Ball Lightning in, doesn't quite get anything though. Venomancer does go down to Bounty Hunter solo. But that's going to be a tower, and Techies is just loading up this Roshan pit. Which, I mean, if anyone goes in there... What, I believe it's a 10-minute? Or do they, are they forever? I believe it's 10 minutes. But, yeah, if anyone even goes near this Roshan, they are going to pay the price. But pressure coming in on this top tower. Weave goes down, catches onto 3. And they're going to just back off instead of risking this. We do have Bounty Hunter here. Nyx misses his Impale. They get a track onto 2 members, so if they can get those kills, that will be a lot of money. And Techie's even coming up to join. That's like unheard of. Nyx taking a lot of damage, but he's still alive, gets shallow graved. Venomancers go down, Techies die for it though, and there's the Anti-Mage, there's the Nyx. Bounty Hunter's the last one left alive. I don't really see what he's going to do right now. And so they should be able to get this tier 2 tower. So, 2 for 3. I'd take that. Lot of gold going into Radiant pockets. Enigma has 3,100 gold. Does finally buy his Blink Dagger. But Bounty Hunter, they see him, they know he's there. But he just does so much damage with that maxed out Shuriken. I did notice the Shuriken bouncing, but I forgot. It bounces between tracked units, so his Shuriken actually hit 3 people in that fight. Enigma finds some more bombs. Unfortunately, that's his 6th death. I believe almost, like, at least 3 or 4 of these deaths have been thanks to the mines that the Techies are laying down. Enigma Vendetta up, looking for the kill on Drow Ranger. But they see him. These sentry wards are so good, and he could have gotten it if he had acted a little sooner, but waited a bit too long. Now he's dead. And I don't really see how, like, the gold charts aren't that crazy. XP 0, gold like 2,000, but like the control, these sentry wards have been so spot on that feels like Radiant is really, really in control of this game. Stealthed up with someone who has track on them. Not really going to... Not the best smoke in the world. But no! The bombs! Oh no!
Kill.
They thought they could get the Roshan. They thought they could smoke in, but... Mine's too strong. Netting techies, another 2 kills. 7-1. Only level 8 though. Like, pretty poor in levels areas. I guess Techies doesn't really need levels, but
Radiant's top
what's
tower
Techies
is
going to
being
really do with farm? Venomancer gets picked off, and once you don't have your drow, once you guys are kind of all low and
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
poor, or low in health, that's when things get kind of rough. No.
Healing power.
But looks like Dazzle tried to kill himself. There's no more mines in that pit now, though. But if they go up on these steps, that's the hard part about playing against techies is you just don't know where you can go. Anywhere you can go may just be death. Anti-Mage almost has Yasha done, compared to Mask of Madness and Yasha. Anti-Mage has Battle Fury and Yasha. Venomancer taking a lot of damage again.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
Oh, and Enigma's got a nice big rush here going. Howl down. And
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
his Eidolons must do so much damage thanks to the Drought Aura. That Drought Aura is just so good when you have ranged people on your team. 52 increased damage. That's just like a free 3,000 gold item for everyone on Drow's team. Well, except Lycan. Poor Lycan gets no free 3,000 gold. Oh no, Venomancer, don't go up there. But Lycan, there is a remote mine there. They can see him. It looks like they're coming in. Nyx! First weave goes down. There's the attack Vendetta. He's transforming though, but too much damage. But here comes Storm Spirit. Gale comes through, hits on a bunch. Black Hole catches 3, and for 1 Lycan you get 3 kills and probably a free Roshan. I'd take that any day. 2,000 gold swing.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Bounty Hunter's still here. No, Enigma! Enigma!
Radiant's top tower is
Not again! Oh, poor Enigma. But they catch out Bounty Hunter again at least, and a couple more right clicks and he's dead. Roshan, Anti-Mage steals the Aegis! He'll pay for this with his life. But that's just an Aegis, and he should be fine to get out. That was so crucial. So crucial there.
Radiant's middle tower is taking
If Radiant team had gotten that Aegis, I feel like I was saying, everyone's farming about equal. Like, there's not a huge gold discrepancy, but techies don't really give much towards team fights, especially without stasis traps.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Eidolons don't get the precision aura, unfortunately, until she pops its active, I believe. But some remote mines looking for More kills. Dazzle goes down to Lycan, but Lycan gives his life. Not really worth it, but Lycan is getting pretty out of control. He does maybe going Necrobook next. Nyx just going for Dagon. I feel like Bounty Hunter. If Bounty Hunter also went Dagon, that would be really good. Enigma's here. He's invisible, but no black hole. Gale passes onto 2, and here comes Storm Spirit looking for a kill. Drops a Sentry Ward. Don't go up the hill! Oh, the terrible, terrible damage! These mines, they have been doing so good lately in playing in minefields. But if not for these mines, these fights would just be spiraling out of control, I feel. Drow going neither Butterfly, S and Y. I'd like S and Y personally, but Butterfly good, just a lot more expensive. Enigma, don't know what he's going to try to build. Look at all of these Sentry Wards here, though. 2, 3. That's a lot of gold wasted. Storm Spirit almost has his Orchid. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter Desolator completed. Lycan, no! And Lycan's going to go down to 1 more right click. Man, these mines have been on point. That's the one problem with techies, though, is if you get lucky and you don't fight near your mines, you lose the game. Techies going for an eggs, it looks like. Anti-Mage has his Manta. And so this is actually getting kind of close to just kind of spiraling out of control. Storm Spirit zips in there to get the kill on the Bounty Hunter, but we saw Mana Void just destroys him. Big wave coming up top, though. Going to deal a lot of damage to this tier 4 if they don't go up there. Techie's got it, though. So just a little damage ends up going down. And so this Storm Spirit is just dying far too often to really be a threat. Drow sees the Nyx, gets a couple right clicks and gets a kill, but will she pay for this with her life? Yep. All of the mines. All of the mines. However, that is clearing out a lot of mines, so maybe worth it in the end. Get that Nyx kill. Did end up being able to afford a Eagleson too. So she'll be hitting very, very hard. They're just like, man, no, Lycan, don't do it. Gale misses and doesn't connect on anyone. Get it dusted up though, so at least they know Bounty Hunter's not around. Peening out the Sentry Wards. Storm Spirit zips in. Gets a dust onto the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter gets shallow graved up though. Gale connects on him. That's a dead Bounty Hunter. Now they need to focus on this Anti-Mage Black Hole onto 2. And they've taken 3 out. They have not given anything in return yet. Nyx is here looking for maybe a kill onto... Well, Lycan goes down to Dazzle's poison, it looks like, but... Nyx gets the kill onto Enigma, courtesy of Dagon level 2, but is going to pay for that with his life. And that's going to be a dead tier 2, too. And Drow wants to kill these techies, and I don't see them getting away. One last crit takes them out. And so that's a full 5-man wipe, only netting them 2 kills.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
But You can see the XP graph all over the place. Gold way in favor of Dire, actually.
Dire's top tower is under
We'll
siege.
see if it stays that way when we get it.
I'll take that.
Drow going to take out these camps, but Bounty Hunter has found her. This may be a dead Drow. I think he could probably solo her. He does do a lot of damage, but not going to risk it. Just going to follow her around. She doesn't have any detection. He can see that, so he may as well just go for the 2. But, oh, here's Nyx. This is a dead Drow. Dagon picks up the kill. Meanwhile, again, Enigma explodes to the techies. This Enigma, how many times has he died to mines? It's getting ridiculous. But these track kills doing so much for Dire side with that, keeping up in net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Lycan denies a tower from with his wolves. Howl comes out. No.
Radiant's middle tower is being
Why did it
attacked.
howl? Oh. No, I don't know why it howled. That's really weird. No! Enigma! Oh. You think they'd, like... If you throw down, like, Sentry Wood just there, and, like, walk up there... He has a blink dagger. He should just be blinking, like, there every time. Never go through the front door, Enigma. Not with techies. Jumps onto Dazzle. Dazzle won't even get his shallow grave off, and that's a dead Dazzle. Enigma coming back up. Roshan not alive. Very close, though. Drow Ranger goes down again to the Nyx bomb. Now a level 4 Dagon, so can probably take out almost anyone, which is not a good feeling. They need to stick together, maybe.
Zap!
But Storm Spirit as Orchid. Let's look at items. Anti-Mage, possibly going Chrysalis, or Butterfly.
Radiant's
Butterfly
middle
would
tower is
probably
taking
be a better
damage.
choice.
Radiant have fortified their towers.
Lycan has disconnected again. Does have himself a Basher. Venomancer, not really much to speak of. Got a mech. Enigma. Oh no. And oh, they almost saved the Drow, but they're going to get this Nyx. Nyx not going to be able to find his way out. But here's Anti-Mage. Gets Black Hold, but Storm Spirit has no more mana to come back in. And that's a dead Enigma again. Followed by a dead Venomancer, and Storm Spirit's the sole survivor. Going to just run away. 3 for 2. Nothing more going to come out of that. Roshan is up. So maybe eyes will be brought to Roshan here soon. Storm Spirit has a lot of money. Going to be looking towards...
Zip zap.
Oh, a Bloodstone? No, what is he going for? Lincolns! Don't really think this Lincolns is necessary. Maybe it will... Yeah, it will help him avoid the Mana Void, so... But... Not many other targeted spells. However, since the Mana Void does do the most damage... So... Anti-Mage kind of getting out of control, has an MKB, so even a Butterfly isn't going to do much to save Drow. This is all going to be about vision, and currently Dire side has better vision. Anti-Mage even picks up an Aegis now, and finally someone decides maybe they should pause. Tactical pause, because you have someone disconnected. Totally tactical! But thankfully, there's not going to be a reason to go into the Roche pit anymore for most of them. Oh no, Enigma going to be spotted out. Double damage rune here, and this is 3 shots, and the Enigma explodes. And this game's quickly, with all of these track kills, spiraling out of control. Almost 7,000 gold lead. Zhao finally not dying
Just as well.
to the Nyx, but so without this Nyx, they need to make something happen though. Everyone's farming up. Bounty Hunter almost has his BKB. Lycan hasn't really grown much. Drow Ranger probably going to be going for Daedalus now. Yeah. Lots of Blink Daggers though. It's pretty high mobility between the Blinks and Ball Lightning. But let's see if they can get anything. There's a giant stack of bombs. Don't. That was so close. That would have been absolutely disastrous. But she can possibly go and lifesteal up. Bounty Hunter looking for anyone running away, but they're all very wisely not in fact running. They get onto the Techies. Techies go down. And that's going to be a dead tier 2. There's no support. There's no stopping this. Again! So close, but this is a dead Venomancer. Easily dead. Yeah, Bounty Hunter finds her, goes bye-bye. But so they got a lot of, they got the tower, they got a kill, but now they're in a lot of danger. And there goes Lycan. Everyone else just hiding in the trees. Storm Spirit tries to zip away, runs out of mana, has enough mana for one more zip. Nyx finds him, and he goes down. So 4,000 gold net swing. Man, these tracks. He is just getting so much gold with these track kills, but the other two members, Enigma and Zhao, end up getting out. So, no more outer towers remaining, but don't know if that really matters. Getting up into the 10k.
Mega kill.
myself out of that.
And Enigma ends up going down to a Mana Void. Again, Anti-Mage almost has his Battle Fury in.
Being attacked.
So you're going to need like a beautiful, beautiful black hole from the Enigma if they want to win this. They can still pop him. He doesn't have the butterfly quite yet, but he's getting close. But if he gets caught in a black hole, he is most certainly dead. As long as there's some sort of backup, either Storm Spirit, Lycan, or
Radiant's
Drow.
bottom tower under fire.
Then I believe we're about to watch Venomancer's death. Yep. Goodbye. He jukes the Impale though.
Tower is being
He's still alive. Mechanism comes out. And Anti-Mage goes down. Aegis gets popped. Ultimate comes out from Venomancer, but Anti-Mage is back and he's looking for blood. Here comes the black hole. Yes, Anti-Mage gets caught in the black hole. Shallow Grave, though, saving his life, and he is going to survive this. Oh no, he ticks out, but that's an Anti-Mage for 4 deaths. Storm Spirit probably not going to make it out, so Anti-Mage for 5.
Triple kill.
Fetch a high price.
And that's not a fight that you want to have to take. Anti-Mage, 7,000 gold in the lead.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's bottom tower is demolished.
And let's... Oh, I missed the fight recap. I'm sorry, but it's probably not
Radiant's
pretty.
bottom tower is being
15,000 gold. Like,
attacked.
just
Dire's
look
top
at
tower
this.
is being attacked.
It was so back and forth, and now it's just... It's hit a hole... It's hit a hill. So many arcane boots, though. 4 pairs of arcane boots. Wow. Dazzle casually goes and gets Anti-Mage's TP scroll. But now, just so much damage. Looks like it's going to be an MKB coming out of the Bounty Hunter as well. All hands on deck on killing the Drow. She is making these right clicks hurt from these heroes though, but it's just, it hasn't been enough, and there's so much stealth that even with wards they couldn't see them.
I am concealed.
Drow finds an Invisor and maybe going to try to find a pickoff with this. Doesn't get hit by the weave. Here comes Storm Spirit. He wants to get this killed. Dazzle goes down, so now no Shallow Grave. 35 seconds left though, but someone needs to get out. Oh, I hope they realize that means there's more. Dagon gets blown onto the Lincoln Sphere, and all of those explode without dealing any damage. It is now just a couple more. Just a couple available. And they can see them. Who has a gem? Storm Spirit got himself a gem. Yes. They're done. Done with all of this, all of these explosion shenanigans. And that gem basically just completely negates techies, except for like running in and dying. And here comes Storm Spirit. He zips in, doesn't get the kill, but the Orchid Pop secures the kill, and that's the tower. That may be a lane of Rax. Fortification comes out, but too late to save the tower. Where's Anti-Mage? Anti-Mage not close enough. And Black Hole is up. Without a Nyx, I feel like they can fight this. They're going to take out the ranged Rax at least, and now focusing onto the melee Rax.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
That's a complete lane of racks. Anti-Mage does get the Enigma before he can Black Hole. But now they're just kiting him. Everyone is tracked up, though. Battle Fury crit secures the kill, but
Double kill.
Radiant's top tower is
Lycan dead. And the Anti-Mage is looking for more. More explosions! Don't! Doesn't explode. Does go down, but not to the mines. Man, so many mine kills. 11 kills. He's 7-11 for deaths and assists, though.
Radiant's
Anti-Mage.
tower is taking damage.
Just fighting through backdoor protection. Not going to use the fortification. Pause comes out. Not quite sure why. Maybe was trying to hit a fortification key and just kind of fat fingered it. But who knows? So there is still fight left in the Radiant team. Besides, even though they are 20,000 gold and net experience down, they are not giving up. And with Manta Style, these Drow illusions actually do a lot of damage. And Roshan is up, but there is quite the present waiting for anyone who dares go for Roshan. But Bounty Hunter's there. They found him. They have the dust. He's not getting out of this. Bounty Hunter is dead. They do pop the Lycan ultimate. Not sure if it needed, but Drow blinks forward into all of the remote mines and just instantly evaporates. So it is important to note that they did lose their gem, and no one is currently carrying it around. It is on its own courier, a gem courier.
Where's the party?
But Storm Spirit jumps in, immediately takes a whole lot of explosions to the face. But no more bombs means they're going to back out.
Touché. Good.
And this may be a Roshan for Radiant team. Nyx does get the Venomancer, so they are surrounded. But Anti-Mage steals it again! He steals the Aegis for the second time in a row! And Black Hole comes out, but there's just not enough damage there. So 4 for 1 and an Aegis, but Anti-Mage stealing these Aegises. Now Storm Spirit probably not going to make it out of this. Gets
Dominating.
monovoided, and
Thou art purified.
3 of them have buyback at least, so they probably will not end up losing any racks or anything. They did get the kill onto Roshan, which is important to note. But they get objectives,
Top
but
tower is under siege.
they're really far behind. However, this tower taking so much damage, courteous of this giant wave, going down to about half health. And Nyx Assassin actually cannot actually tank the wave. He has to run away. But not that anything is going to come of that. But this is not going the best for Radiant. But at the same time, a couple mistakes. One lost team fight. Anti-Mage is not saving for buyback. So one team fight, and they can just rush down the throne. So they already have the rack, so Oh, so many remote mines. Lycan goes in, doesn't quite die though, but here comes Nyx. Dodges the Impale though to survive another day, and Nyx gets Shallow Graved, but that's not going to be enough. Meanwhile, Storm Spirit chasing out Dazzle, but through the back, Drow Ranger goes down, and Bounty Hunter just cleans everyone up along with the Anti-Mage. It's another 4 for 1. And I don't know if it will be enough. Anti-Mage has a heart, doing so much damage. Unfortunately, I do not see a comeback. What perfect black hole maybe would allow them some breathing room,
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
and depending on how the waves are pushing, if they get the perfect black hole, they could potentially get this. Storm Spirit actually going for his own Dagon now, and Dazzle, Shallow Graves, but with the wolves on his heels, not going to make it out of that. That's a very important pick-off because that Shallow Grave has done so much. But Bounty Hunter looking for a kill, doesn't get the shuriken toss off though. But the explosives make sure that Lycan dies anyway. These mines, 13 and 7, does actually not actually the highest kills. Anti-Mage picks off Enigma, unfortunately, and now gonna just 1-2, not going to be able to end the Venomancer's life, but the illusions are going to fight it out. Looks like Anti-Mage's illusions are slightly stronger, though. But now Venomancer gets tracked up, but may make it out. Blink. Drow decides not to blink because I guess living is old-fashioned. Down for 2 minutes now. Oh, this is probably Rax. Like, without Drow, how do you defend? You just don't have enough damage. Anti-Mage is sitting on 5k gold. The one saving grace they have right now is Anti-Mage will not get stronger. This is as farmed as he, well, as strong as he can get. He has buyback, and he's 6 slotted. Maybe replace the boots, but that's it. Another 55 seconds. Techie's picking up the Necro Book. First Necro Book of the game, Necro 1. They TP in, but that may be their death knell. Shallow Grave does come out, though. He suicides, doesn't get anything. And apparently, yes, you can suicide while you are Shallow Graved. I was not aware of that. So many tracks this game. But I really feel like Drow needs an MKB right now. Like, really badly. She has, what, like 2.5 fighting items compared to the Anti-Mage's 6 slot, 5 fighting items. There's the boots replacement for Anti-Mage, and however, they didn't end up pushing fast enough. Drow, no buyback for another 2.5 minutes. Just going to send the Manta Illusions out to push, though. Look at this huge, huge wave. Going to be taken care of quite easily, though. Courteous of the mines. Man, those mines. Techies are hard to like show against, because it's really hard to keep track of where all of their mines are and everything. Venomancer. 4 staffs away, but that's not going to be enough. Blink coming out in 1 second. 1, 2, 3 shots, and he's down. Storm Spirit thinks he may come in and get something, but not quite. However, Midnight Pulse still does a lot of damage to Anti-Mage. But with Heart, that's just going to go. Get healed up again right quick. So much gold. Track gives so much gold. It's like another kill for every goal. Every kill is basically 2 kills worth of gold. So we'll see if Joe decides to farm for an item or just for buyback. Storm Spirit has another gem. Dagon's only level 2 though. And could be looking into some danger here. However, with Dazzle silenced, he cannot cast Shallow Grave, and they get the pickoff onto Nyx, and now they're looking for getting it on Dazzle too. But here's Anti-Mage, gets the black hole though, but gets stunned out by the Shuriken toss, and that's what they needed, and now everyone just has to run because Anti-Mage can probably 1v4 your team without that black hole. Lycan being really cheeky. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this. Anti-Mage trying really hard, and Lycan goes for the touchdown! So basically, Lycan is just split pushing without a Necro Book. Techies warding up Roshan. Anti-Mage going to go for this, but who are they going to put it on? Like, there's no one to take it. Maybe Dazzle,
The Dire have murdered
Aegis, and Cheese, and no one to use it. I guess Nyx gets both Aegis and Cheese. Now we are going full rat mode, I think, on Radiant side. Boots of Travel and 2 members, I believe. Yeah. There aren't even any boots on Venomancer anymore. They peen him out. And everyone's going for Lycan. Here comes a TP by the Anti-Mage, but what are you going to do? Just stops him. Nyx can't even do anything about this. Lycan is just too fast. Nyx actually able to keep up with him though. But Lycan dodging and juking. Just going to go for the back door.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
And they get it!
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Lycan ratting away. Doesn't get the TP out though, but gets about a third of the health down on the range Drax, and for his life, that's a well worth it trade. Like, Anti-Mage is 10k in the bank. Nyx can go. Techie's not really. What are they going to do? And like Bounty Hunter is 6 slotted. Like, just give away kills as long as they can't push, because if they go uphill into a black hole, they are not going to have a good time of that. Midnight Pulse. Enigma still has not gotten any new items though, but going to do quite a bit of damage to this tower if they don't take out these illusions. Illusions fighting illusions again. The Great Illusion Wars of 2015. And they're going to be able to hold. Lycan is going to be up in 10 seconds and will probably just go top again. I mean, bombs have been placed. Meanwhile, Venomancer steps forward just a hair too far and pays for it with his life. But, yep, there goes Lycan. There are bombs up there now, Lycan, though, so be careful. He'll have to attack from here or here. And I hope he realizes that. Especially considering there's no... And Enigma explodes. And Lycan explodes, so I feel like this is going to be GG. Unless they get... Storm Spirit just can't do much. Storm Spirit goes down. Drow's the last one left alive. Enigma has a buyback. So maybe a buyback black hole could potentially help, but... That's one lane of Rex. Drow looks like she's going for the base race. Barely misses, dying to all of the explosions, but she doesn't get in range of the bombs. And there goes the building! No TP back! Meanwhile, Mega Creeps are going to come out here pretty soon, but Manta Illusions going to town. Maybe go for the throne! Venomancer doing what he can. 4 staffs away. And this will be Mega Creeps. But Drow Ranger is still up here, uncontested. So Mega Creeps. Drow has a narrow window to make this work. Here comes a TP from the Lycan. The rat is real. 1 tower left on each side. But... Anti-Mage looks like he's going to win this, though. Yes, Anti-Mage. Black hole, though! But the Radiance Ancient ends up falling in what turns out to be an intense base race. Very close game-ish. The rat made it a lot closer than it should have been. 16,000 gold ends on the Anti-Mage. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this strange game. And I hope you'll come back sometime.